Saturday night coverage of the NBA. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, and on the sideline, Doris Burke. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Rockets in Houston. They battled and battled, but could not pull it off at the end. Guys losing by just a single point.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road.
Wake up, son. You're in.
Oh, it's time to ball.
And so here is New Orleans. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Tough game to lose, really. They actually put up a great fight, I thought. But when you're battling for a road win, even when you play hard, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah, I think it's something they learn from, though. I mean, you have to convert the positives, even from a loss like that, into momentum for your next game. They did well and kind of double down the efforts here tonight.
So for Chicago right now, Heinrich and Rose the guards. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Mirotic in at the 3. New Orleans making a switch here. Walker's checked in. They set the pick. Here's Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Derrick Rose has always had an effective floater. It's a must-have shot for any point guard. He said he developed it on the playgrounds of Southside Chicago. He didn't call foul, so you just had to find a way to get your shot off before the contact.
And Rose working to develop his floater with, Steve, his left hand as well.
Well, you don't see many players who can make a floater with either hand. I mean, something like that with his quickness, that would be impossible to defend.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Agins is checked in, and it's Plumlee in for Davis. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Snell comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And Brooks subbed in for Rose.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another.
Mirotic, the 23rd pick back in 2011. The Bulls had to wait a while for him to come over. But Steve, it looks like their patience will be rewarded.
Yeah, I mean, he was an MVP in the Spanish ACB league. It's probably the best league in the world after the NBA. So a lot of NBA GMs really regarded him as the best international player outside the NBA last season.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And it's Walker penetrating. Pass to Holiday. Right side to Walker. Just 4 to shoot. High arcing shot. A nice shot by Pondexter.
And Mirotic leading Real Madrid to the title in the Copa del Rey tournament. He got the MVP of that tournament as well. He's still young, but he's been proven at a very high level of competition, and you never discount that.
Outside Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Defensively, this team is just giving up way too many open looks.
You're exactly right, and to battle back, they've got to shore that defense up, Steve.
There's the double team with Walker. Here's Snell, guarded by Walker. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And Mirotic, a native of Montenegro, moved to Spain when he was 15, so he's made the adjustment smoothly to playing abroad. Now we'll see how he adjusts to the NBA.
McDermott's checked in for the Bulls.
It took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
Walker with his screen for Holiday. To the left wing, Pondexter from outside. Here's Agins. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they're also active in acquiring talent to grow around him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Brooks, here we go. Pelicans with the rebound. Outside Holiday. And here's Walker outside. Rebound collected by Snell. He dishes it to Brooks. Fades away. And that's not going to go. Welcome back. Jinsa's checked in, and Walker subbed in for Gordon. Chicago also making some changes. Noah comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Dunleavy in for McDermott. Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. Holiday out there with the general, and it's Jinsa in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Pelicans leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Davis. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Yes, Kevin, for Doug McDermott, he feels as though he's been overlooked a lot in his career, but he's learned to let it go, saying, I've always had a chip on my shoulder because I didn't have any scholarship offers. It was more trying to prove people wrong early in my career. Now I feel like I've established myself, and I'm just playing for the love of the game. Good motivation, guys.
And the game's in his veins, don't you think, Doris? It's what he loves. Thank you.
You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument, or discussion anyway, that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
Walker's shot is off.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure. Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Feeds it to Jinsa. Evans outside. There's a good screen. That one goes.
Pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Bulls trail by 9. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Holiday with it. Noah picks him up. Walker goes in. The kick out to Holiday. Walker with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And here comes Rose. He has 6. Noah with a screen on Holiday. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. And again, Chicago. No good. Got it off in time. No good. The clock.
Hey, Kevin, well, I'm...
Okay, fellas, nice job sticking to the plan in the first half. Now let's widen the gap.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know anything.
Let's go. You're in.
Dang, about time.
For Davis, and it's Pondexter in for Tyreek Evans. The Bulls also changing it up. McDermott's checked in for Dunleavy. Tony Snell comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Brooks in for Rose. So for Chicago right now, McDermott and Gasol, the duo at the forward. Tony Snell is out there with Brooks. And it's Noah in at the 5 down low.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Walker's checked in for Eric Gordon.
For Joakim Noah, lately he's been untouchable. He's been in the zone. You see how his performances match up. Averaging 13 points a game, 10 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce. After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
It's amazing to think they actually have the lead here, Clark, given how poorly they played in the first half. They really didn't shoot well, but you know what? They're starting to stick it out. They're finding their way in this game.
From 10 feet out, Walker's shot is off.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
Here's Brooks. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Holiday against Brooks. From deep, Walker. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. 8 points now in the game for Walker. And Clark, hear about a special bond between players and coaches. Well, his old high school coach is here in the stands to watch him play today.
Well, Kevin, you know, it's always nice to see a familiar face when you're in the NBA. And no matter how many gassers your former coach had you run while you were a sophomore in high school, it's still good to see his face.
And now look at Drew Holiday, some stats for him. He's been just lighting it up recently. The stats speak for themselves. 12th in assists. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And how about this terrific passing display he's put on, Steve? I mean, as this place on the assist chart shows, if you get to the right spot, he'll find you. That's what he takes pride in.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Jins has checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Mirotic has checked in for Noah. Holiday off a pitch from Walker. Holiday, the pass to Pondexter. They set the screen. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. Jins has got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
New Orleans making a switch here. Evans is checked in. Baseline Jay on the way, and he hits the jump shot. And it's 9 points for Drew Holiday.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Mirotic sets the screen for Brooks. Gasol on the high post. Kicks to McDermott. Elbow shot is on the way. The rebound by Holiday.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Evans left side. No good on that last second attempt there. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Today it comes from one of the men in the middle.
Deciding to change it up. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And time.
Well, first off, congratulations on this win, Cap.